It's funny, like on the first 2 times you do it perfectly, and the third time you're just like, stop.
I get it wrong in different places. Hello and welcome to another shoutcast from GameReplays.org. My name is Grey Knight and I'm here with Sulfane.
Hello.
Hello. And we are here with a Go for LOL tournament game between Fnatic MSI versus Polaki Biedaki. Is that correct?
Yeah, I think so.
Close enough. Right, okay, so we are paused at the 5-second mark. So if we press play in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. There should be a bit of a freeze where everyone holds their breath. And we're at 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Is that correct?
18, 20.
Yeah, close enough. Good stuff. So on Fnatic MSI's team, we've got Aurelia picked up by Fingers. We've got Soraka by Melisan. PK has picked up the Aurelia. Ezreal again by Lamia. I've seen him in a couple of games with Ezreal lately. He plays really well with that character. Personally, I find Ezreal a bit of a sort of underpowered range character, but Lamia is just so good. He knows the character so well. He's really impressive to watch. We've got the jungler Cho'Gath played by Cyanide. Sorry, Max. What did you say?
Oh, nothing. Just continue. Ezreal has high mobility and high damage. Just he lacks CC.
Oh yeah, I mean he's good with Lamia. He's good. Who's the enemy team?
Enemy team.
Well, I shouldn't say enemy team. Who's playing for Polaki?
Asir is playing Caitlyn as their ranged carry. Pop is playing Morgana, probably gonna go mid, I think. Their support is Taric, and their tanks are Singed and Amumu. Amumu being their jungle, actually.
We've got a couple of Caitlyn traps down in the mid lane there, but they've been spotted by a CV. So Cyanide with the Cho'Gath jungle, what do you think to that?
Cho'Gath jungle, I see it rarely actually. It's possible. I've seen it work, but I think it's not as powerful as a Mumu. He's not as good as a ganker. Yeah,
in the last game I watched Cyanide, he actually gave blue to mid lane, but he's chosen not to do that this time. He's picked up the blue on the... Well, he's actually started with a Doran's Ring, so his HP is going to be purely based off his passive, so when he kills a minion or a neutral creep, he's going to get that, I think, 35 HP back.
Well, we'll see how well he does.
Yeah, pretty good. If you could lane, if you could jungle with a Doran's Ring and no HP pots, that's pretty impressive. But I suppose it's down to speed and how quickly you can clear that jungle. Bit of harassment in middle onto the Morgana, but she's going to be okay. She's got picked up health potions and boots boots of speed. Up top we've got Aurelia, and she's gone against Singed. There's been a lot of issues on the forums about Singed and Lee Sin at the minute. Do you think Singed is OP?
At the early game, he's pretty much... I don't see how you can kill him in the lane, one-on-one. But yeah. Late game it sort of equals out. While Lee Sin is still OP throughout the entire game, I think.
Do you reckon?
He's played well, yeah.
I've been playing a lot of Lee Sin lately. He's really fun to play. I do enjoy him. Singed, his weakness is early, I would say. And if you don't shut him down early on, he just turns into this late game steamroller and you just can't touch him. Does tons of AoE damage with his poison trail. Down bottom we've got Taric and I thought it was Taric and Soraka there because I can't see the HP bars. I don't know who's on whose team. It was like double support bot. It's like, no, we've got Soraka and he's with Ezreal. We've got Taric. Who's bottom? Is it Caitlyn?
Caitlyn. Yep. Yeah.
Where is she? Is she hiding? Is she in stealth mode?
She went back, I think.
So
how do you you can't see the enemy team with this LOL replay thing, or this is the first time I'm using it, so
no, you can't see the Fog of War is sort of stuck there.
Yeah, Caitlyn was back and bought some health pots. Probably was harassed out of the lane by Ezreal.
if you click on the character, their like status screen should pop up and you can see what HP they're on. Just a bit of a tips of the trade.
Thank you.
No problem. Fnatic, PK in the middle is low mana now, but Morgana is low HP with only 283 HP. So if she gets hit by a Q and a couple of auto attacks, Ignite goes down. She's going to go down. Oh, great. Oh, she goes down to the Ignite. True damage there. The Black Shield not preventing that death. So first blood to PK. Well done. I think that is my first shoutcast where I've actually picked up first blood. So I think it's Armageddon, guys. The sky is falling outside.
Gank going down in the middle. Amumu trying to gank Fnatic.
Oh.
Okay, but fails.
Ooh, very low HP. You said middle, and for some reason I went bottom, so I'm easily confused, obviously.
That's okay.
We've got Cho'Gath hiding in the brush. Now, I mentioned on a cast earlier on, Cho'Gath and his jungle, one of the ways you can dodge his rupture is that you see him stamp on the floor, so you know he's using rupture. Now, if he's in the brush, you can't see that, so it makes his rupture harder to dodge. Ezreal taking some harassment, takes the Q from Caitlyn there, manages to escape. Amumu has been spotted. There's a sideboard bottom. What's your opinion on this one? Is this going to be a successful gank, or is it all going to go for pot to pot?
Well, they're pretty much overextended, but they've already spotted him, so they could still escape. And Ezreal still has flash.
Landed the bandage toss. Ezreal goes down. Did you see that at the same time as me? Or are you on the 6 minute and 25, 26, 27?
Yes, I saw it at the same time as you.
Cool beans.
He tried to escape, but the bandage toss was pretty well placed.
Yeah. It's because we're on the low replay view, it sort of like looked like it missed, and then all of a sudden it sort of like warped in. Who picked up that kill, by the way?
It was Amumu.
Ah, Amumu. So not as good as being on Caitlyn, but Amumu, he can steamroll late game as well, so
yes.
I'm not going to cry at the fact that Amumu's picked up the kill. So the scores are 1-1. It's very early, probably too early to tell, but who's your money on at the minute?
I think it's probably gonna be Fnatic. I don't know, I just like their team comp more, but it's really too early to tell. No one has a deciding advantage at the moment.
Oh, you fanboy. Just joking. Do they play Hon as well, don't they, Fnatic? Or am I talking rubbish? Ultimate down on the middle, Ignite going down on Morgana. She's got, I was going to say, great stun from Amumu there, but she's just out of turret range. Good stuff from PK. Oh, that was close. I was going to say that Morgana was going to escape, but PK landed in the Q. It's got such good range and great skill shot.
And PK is also going to get blue now, which is going to make it even harder for Morgana.
Yeah, I think PK's had mana problems pretty much in middle, but not anymore.
It's generally a problem with Orianna, mana problems.
It's actually a character I don't play often. Do her spells cost high mana?
Not that much, but because she can spam them, and does, the mana drains rather quickly.
Right, cool. Good to know. She's going for a gank bottom, so if she's got her ultimate available, she's... No, it's on a 44-second cooldown, but she could have enough damage if there's 4 bots, so it's not looking good for Polaki.
But the...
Here we see the rupture is missed. Missed Q from Orianna there. Ezreal going in, lands his Mystic shot. But this could turn around. 4v4. We could see a stun flash in from Morgana. There's the ultimate. Amumu gets in with his ultimate. Melisande goes down. Great bandage toss again from Amumu, followed up by the stun from Morgana. She goes straight down. Excellent chain stuns there. Completely turning this on its head there. Great counter gank from Polaki there. Score is 2-3.
So, Biedaki took the lead. I hope I said that right. Or you forgot who's playing.
We've got Dragon being picked up as well, so this could increase their lead even further. Yep, Dragon's gone down to Polaki. So good stuff there from the blue team.
So they're now slightly in the lead, but Fnatic is still a little bit better farmed than they are, generally speaking.
Yeah, let's take a little look at the minion kills. So for Fnatic, we've got Cyanide on 49. Fairly good for the jungler. Fingers with Irelia, always a solid with high CS is Irelia there with 66. 62 with PK, and Ezreal has a 64 as well, so they have a slight CS advantage over Polaki, but I'd say the Dragon definitely puts the team Polaki in the lead slightly.
Definitely. So it seems everyone has returned to the lanes. Oh, and they're trying to get Soraka at bot, and they manage. Nicely placed stun.
Definite kill lane bottom with the stun from Taric, and the mine placement under the feet is just such a great combination. We might see it again, stun on Taric, and there goes the mine. So there we go, great stuff, great combination. Just what I was just talking about just now is the combination between Taric's stun allows Caitlyn enough time to put down her mine on the the feet of the stunned target, allowing her to sort of chain stun with Taric. They're such a great combination. If you see your enemy team pick up a Taric or a Caitlyn, you want to sort of pick up the other one so they don't get both, because it's such a great partnership bottom, very lethal. So Ezreal and Soraka both going down there. Middle we have action, Amumu making his presence felt, but PK having none of it and retreating to the bushes. Have you experienced that in solo queue, the Taric Caitlyn combo?
Yes, but not as well played as in this game.
No, yeah, very high play. Just chaining those stuns together, getting maximum duration. Action mid again. PK is in trouble. Great bandage toss again. This guy knows how to play a Mumu.
A desperate Ezreal ulti there. Sadly didn't save him.
I was looking at the scoreboard to see if Morgana went down there, but it must have just missed. PK goes down. So this score is 2 kills for Fnatic and 6 kills for Team Polaki. Biedaki.
So, Polaki has a definite advantage now.
Clear advantage, clear and true. Let's see if they can utilise this, or see if Fnatic can mount a comeback. In the recent game that I watched of Fnatic, they lost the lead early on and went on to come back into the game with just impressive team play, so we might be able to see that again. But I don't know if things continue this way. The laning phase is definitely not in their favour.
So far nothing has happened top between Singed and Irelia. Very balanced there.
I must say this Amumu and his bandage toss has been the deciding factor for me at the 13-minute mark. If he keeps this up, he's a good, valuable asset to his team. What do you think?
Polaki's team definitely has the upper hand in CC with Amumu and Morgana. Also a very strong combo.
We've seen that in the earlier team fight where Morgana just flashed in, used her ultimate, and then Amumu came in, used his ultimate, and it was just stun after stun after stun. But when you've got mobile people like Ezreal and Well, just Ezreal. He needs to sort of... There, we got a flash from Cho'Gath. Defensive flash there. Escapes. Having none of that.
They seem to be under pressure in the bot lane.
Yeah, it's Taric and Caitlyn showing their worth and giving Fnatic all sorts of problems. What do you think to the recent changes to Soraka and the supports in general?
I think Soraka herself got stronger actually. But I generally don't play support characters, so...
Is that an overall like strength increase, or do you reckon she's stronger in ways and weaker in others?
Stronger in doing damage. I've seen now a few times Soraka as a mid carry. So when she gets fed in the mid game, it's like... it becomes unstoppable.
There we see Cho'Gath again trying to land the Rupture, but it's been dodged. We've got a teleport in from team... no one, because they've cancelled it. That was strange. Who is that teleporting in? That might have been Irelia there with teleport, but she's cancelled that and decided not to. She might have been flung from Singed, and that might have cancelled the teleport. Okay, we've got PK returning back to base. He's got no mana again. He looks like he's going to pick up the Rod of Ages. Which will help. Yeah, he has. He's picked up the Rod of Ages, so that's going to help with his mana. And he's got 30 gold, so he really doesn't really have much gold in the bank. We've got Dragon being tickled at the minute. It's not really on low HP. It's still got a fair amount of HP left. Fnatic really need to stop Polaki from picking up another dragon and increasing their lead even further. It's going to be a 5 versus 5, the first 5 versus 5 of the game. Fnatic Cyanide taking loads of damage there. Great ultimate from Amumu, stunning 3 players, followed up by the Morgana stun. Does she get a stun off? Only on Irelia, and she's got that CC reduction from the her passive. We've got Fnatic taking down Caitlyn. Good stuff. Great team fight there. Chaining those stuns, miss bandage toss on Amumu. He gets a really small black shield. That looks pretty cool. Great stun from Morgana. Fingers sticking around when she shouldn't. Fling going down from Singed. Picks up the kill on Taric. Fantastic.
And gets away.
And gets away. Amumu is low. Goes down to Ezreal. Mystic shot in the face. Wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. This team fight is completely turned around. Morgana is in trouble. Another great stun saving her hide. Singed could go down though. He's low mana. Plenty of damage on him. Oh wow, massive damage from PK there. Low mana again. He's like permanently low mana this game. That was fantastic play from Fnatic. Turned around the game in their favour there. So,
well,
wow.
They still lost the dragon, and it was a 3-4. They lost 3 and they got 4 kills, and they're still 2 kills behind in the end. So they caught up a little bit, but they're still behind. Yeah,
they're definitely back in this game. There, for a while there, it was looking like they were going to sort of blow out with a whimper, but they're going out definitely with a bang if they keep playing like that. So there was a great team fight from Fnatic there. Ezreal with a fantastic mystic shot in Amumu's face. That's what we like to see. So who's your money on, Max?
Still Fnatic actually.
Still Fnatic.
Once I've decided, I stick with someone, you know?
Yeah. That's fair enough. I'm not going to bet against you. So in terms of item build then, who has the items? Who are you looking at?
Ezreal has gone for Doran's Blade stacking with the Sheen against Caitlyn who rushed Bloodthirster, it seems.
Do you think that's wise by Caitlyn?
Well, I guess in a one-on-one against Ezreal that gives her the upper hand now. But generally I wouldn't do that.
Why is that? Any reason?
Well,
or
it's just my
personal
style of
preference?
play. I like crit items more. I mean, a Bloodthirst is totally viable and awesome, but
it's not your play style.
No.
Right, okay. She picked up the red buff as well, so we could see action bottom. We've got Oriana, and she looks like she's caught a wild. Taric has appeared. He's going to be running for the hills. He's got no support. He's completely on his own. She just needs to land that ultimate, and Taric will go down. There's a missed stun from Morgana there. So Taric going into stealth mode. He's been spotted. Good stun from Taric. Does he escape though? It's a game of cat and mouse.
He gets out, runs past the tower, takes hits, doesn't care.
That was some pro evasion there. That guy definitely has played GTA and knows how to evade the police. Right, we've got the tower going down middle. It's hardly got any HP, so.
And that's the first tower in this game that goes down.
Wow, that's very true. Very true. I'm at the 20 minute and 15, 16, 17 second. Is that correct?
Yeah, I'm 1 second ahead of you, but like always.
I'm a bit slow anyway, so there's nothing new there. So we've got a heal going down on Ezreal. He flashes away with his mini flash, not the actual summon a spell. We've got action bottom. Do you want to call this one?
No, we've got it.
Okay, an ally has been slain. Melisande, who's a really good support player. Unfortunate for him getting just stunned to death there. Mid tower going down, so another tower going down in middle. Bot tower going down, so quick successions on the towers. They managed to prevent tower death for a long time, but that seems to have, the glory days seem to have come to an end.
Yes, now Fnatic is slightly under pressure now again, because they've fallen behind again in one.
Action top, we've got Singed going down to the Q from Aurelia. Just doing so much damage. Does Fingers make it out? He does. Just a little bit of HP. Oriana must have had the shield on cooldown, because she could have made that an easy escape, but it really went down to the last shot from the turret there. Could have killed him. Sorry, you were saying?
No, I was saying that Fnatic is now 3 kills behind, but that resolves itself. Now they're 2 kills behind again. So, I was saying it.
Equilibrium has been brought back around. Dragon, however, may fall to Polaki again. They're sort of lingering around that area,
preparing themselves. Should be back soon. But Fnatic is also arriving there slowly. Ooh, Soraka gets caught out of position, but manages to flash out.
Teleport in from Aurelia.
From Oriana and Ezreal, hitting most of the team. Amumu goes down. And yeah. It seems that's a clear victory for Fnatic there. Very nice use of ultis. Even Cho'Gath's ulti managed to feast someone.
A bit of nom nom nom. Everyone loves a bit of nom nom nom. And
first time in the game they managed to gain the dragon. Or do they? Caitlyn and Singe still sticking around, trying to harass them.
How do you like your Morgana? Well cooked or medium rare? Oh, Aurelia is in trouble. Oh no, worst time to. Oh.
They stayed a little bit too long.
The camera sort of flung back to the summoner pool there. I'm sorry guys, we're using the replay tool, and when the host, which is Oriana in this instance, when they teleport back to base, it flings the camera back. That wasn't intentional. Taric in the bushes around this area here. He's going to get a gank on Ezreal, but he's just going to flash over that wall. Good defensive flash there. Cho'Gath has not been spotted. Taric could be in trouble. What did you think of that team fight? We are at 11 kills to 11.
Well, that has definitely shifted the balance in favor of Fnatic.
Yeah, this is what I was saying earlier on. They may lose the laning phase, and maybe they need to sort of work on that a little bit. But when it gets to the team fight phase, Fnatic really do shine. They are a hard team to beat. Do not count your chickens. Singed, however, is just sort of free farming tight. He's picked up his Rod of Ages and a giant spell, so he's got plenty of HP. If he continues to get the CS, he could be a big factor. Late game stun going down on Orianna, followed up by the secondary dart binding and the ultimate from Flash Out, but it's not going to be enough. Ignite spells the end for Orianna there. That was a triple stun. That was a dart binding, a stun from Taric, and the bandage toss from Amumu. They're just chaining these stuns and just making it impossible to escape PK hitting the ground like a rock.
Now they're trying to go for the turret, but the Fnatic is defending, and Irelia is pushing.
Is she in trouble here, do you reckon, or is she going to make it out?
No, she's going to make it out.
8 seconds to recall.
Oh, she stopped recalling.
16, 16 seconds if you stop and then start again.
Since doesn't notice she's in the bush.
She's trolling, she's trolling. We've got Morgana, picked up a blue. She's picked up a Radabon's death cap, so she's got plenty of AP. I think she was returning back to base there, so she's going to pick up as much ability power as possible. Is that how you build Morgana? Straight AP or differently?
Generally straight AP. A Rod of Ages just for survivability most of the time, but I mean the Morgana is quite squishy at the moment. If you kill her before her ulti actually ends, that negates most of her damage.
Yeah, she's squishy, but she's hard to kill. She's got 2 stuns and the black shield, so even though she's not got any HP items, she's deceivingly hard to kill with her sort of abilities that just make her hard to kill generally. Ward in the bush getting taken down by an Oracle from Taric, so he's going to be de-warding quite effectively. Melisande with a flash out, escaping Singed. Singed is 4v1, so he needs to be careful. Doesn't want to bite off more than he can chew. Unlike Cho'Gath, who generally does try and bite off more than he can chew, because he's just like that. I was saying him. Sorry.
You wanted to say?
No, I was just talking rubbish. You say.
Singe is generally an annoying character with his insane speed. He can run in and annoy the whole team. So.
If by annoy you mean awesome, then yeah, I completely agree. I'm just joking. I was saying about Cho'Gath and his hat. Do you reckon his hat expands as he gets bigger, or he buys a new one and gets the extra large?
I would say he definitely buys a new one. I mean, can't stay with the same hat. New hat
every time?
Yeah.
It's an expensive hobby.
He's a gentleman. Gentlemen need more hats.
So it's not a nylon one that stretches as his head grows.
Quality leather.
Indeed. Now you know, guys. A bit of lol lore for you there. So Baron, not a lot of action around Baron. It's been warded, so
probably by both teams, but we can't see that. Can't see what the enemy team is doing, sadly.
I'm just going to use my psychic powers for a second. Oh yeah, there's definitely a ward down there. I can vouch for that, guys. Action in middle though. Look at that damage. Tons of damage. Flash out from Ezreal there. Teleport in from Irelia. It's a 5v5 question mark.
Yeah.
I don't know, does the ball count as an extra character? Is it 6 versus 5? I'm never sure. Ultimate from Amumu catches 3 players. Massive AoE damage there. PK goes straight down. We've got Singed, exhaust on Singed, so he's not going to be running very fast, so he's not going to be able to catch up to this team. Caitlyn doing tons of damage to Ezreal there, who doesn't escape. I don't know if she's still got her ultimate available. She's doing tons of damage to Melisande. Unless he's got a flash, he's going to go down. Slow on to Cho'Gath. There's the ultimate. Yeah.
Cho'Gath didn't quite make it to save.
I reckon Cho'Gath may have died as well. Yeah, I was going to say...
He's still so much health, he could have survived.
Maybe.
Well, this team fight definitely hurt Fnatic. Nearly getting an ace there.
Yeah, that was bad. Singed.
Now losing an inhibitor.
Singed just doing tons of damage. PK just goes straight down. There's great focus fire from Team Polaki there, just taking out the mage carry straight away, no messing. Singed is in trouble though. Could see a nom nom nom. Look at that. Look at that poison damage from Singed poison trail there.
Yeah, and he's going for a Rylance, which will then cause his poison to slow.
Oh, that is just
crowd control nightmare.
Just makes me smile when I see that. Can I have a poison trail with ice, please? Shaken, not stirred. PK nearly dying. He's only got a heal, right? Ultimate from Caitlyn there, but it's not going to be enough. I'm going to say PK nearly went down. Oh, Fingers, I really are getting caught out of position. Goes down to a 4 quadra team. So in your opinion, is PK being too aggressive here? Is he going to be taken out? If he gets stunned, he's dead.
Seems like it, yep.
Called it. Oh, ultimate on Caitlyn, but she survives.
But I mean, they had to still put pressure up, otherwise they just would have just done Baron.
That is true, but is it worth losing PK? He's 6 kills for 6 deaths.
Not really worth it. I mean, they stopped them from doing Baron, so I guess it was actually. I don't know. They could have probably also still done Baron.
I don't know, I think it was slightly too aggressive. I could sort of tell that he was going to get killed there. He was overextended slightly.
Yeah.
Okay, so items. 30 minutes into the game, we've got anything interesting. Wit's End picked up on Irelia as well as the Force of Nature, so common picks for Irelia, nothing really special. We've got the Trinity Force picked up by Ezreal, plenty of damage. Lamia always goes, as far as I know, Trinity Force on Ezreal there. That's a very common build for Lamia. Tons of damage with his Mystic Shot, proccing the Sheen damage. 150% extra damage, base damage from your attack. Nothing to laugh at. Singed has picked up the Rylai's Crystal Scepter, so he was bang on the money with that call, and so his poison trail is going to be an AoE slow now, so it's going to be more problems for Fnatic.
Basically giving their entire team crowd control abilities.
It's hacks, man, it's hacks. AoE slow, it must be hacks.
Yeah. I always say that when I play against Singed.
Well, I always play Singed, so I don't have that problem.
Ooh, Amumu going in the side, but he was spotted.
Okay, if you want to do the play-by-play on this team fight, you're more than welcome.
You're way better at that than me.
No, my voice is killing me. Right, we've got Singe. He's running in the action bandage toss on the Cho'Gath. Why they're focusing the Cho'Gath, I had no idea. That AoE slow going down on just pretty much everyone, just being a pain. Oh, there goes the ulti from Amumu. Plenty of damage. He's low HP though. Focusing the tank is never a good idea. Flashing from Morgana is only going to get the stun on Cho'Gath. Now again, focusing the tank is never a great idea. This is an opportunity for Fnatic, but unfortunately they just didn't have the damage. Ultimate from Aurelia. Tons of damage. Great stuff from PK there, picking up a double kill. That is why you don't focus the tank. Flashing from Ezreal. He's going to pick up a kill or two here. Easy. Singe goes down. Morgana is going to go down. He's low mana. Does Lamia have enough mana to take out Morgana? He does. It's Lamia versus Amumu. Who's going to win? Amumu's got red and blue buff, so that's kind of not fair. A bit of a juke from Lamia, pretending to go one way and turning the other. So we've got 2 survivors for Fnatic, and only Amumu survives that one. For the Polaki team. So, team fight in the favour of Fnatic, do you say?
Slightly.
Slightly,
but,
that was
already
very
in the
close.
ropes. I mean,
that was very close. There was a point in that team fight where I thought, you know, this is Fnatic is pretty much out at this point, and then Aurelia came in with her ultimate and just did tons of damage. So much damage on the correct targets.
And set up kills for Ezreal. That was very nice.
Yeah. See, he's got the Trinity Force. And don't forget, guys, don't forget, the Trinity Force has a 25% chance to slow on hit. So you are going to struggle to run from Ezreal. Unless you're singed with a Rylai Scepter.
And Catelyn with a Quicksilver Sash.
Very true. What do you reckon Singed is going to get now? He's picked up a Negatron Cloak and a Catalyst, so Banshee's Veil? Do you reckon?
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely looks like Banshee's Veil. Probably against the Orianna, against doing so much damage in those team fights.
Ultimate going down from Ezreal. Do you think it's a wise decision to... Some players do this, use their ultimate to kill minion waves with Ezreal. Do you think that's wise? I personally think that your ultimate, a lot of AoE damage is now gone for a team fight, so if Team Polaki has seen Ezreal sort of waste his ultimate there, they're going to choose to fight now, and that's one ultimate down.
Yes. Well, it really depends on how close you are to a team fight. If you already like this teams opposing each other, the team fight brewing, and you waste it, then yeah. Well, if you just come back,
look at that damage.
After you were dead, you can throw it out to get some minion kills, some quick ones.
Did you see that? Sorry, did you see that damage on Taric? Just took him down to half HP with the Mystic Shot and Orianna's Q.
Yeah. Taric can't take much. He's field support, so he just basically has gold for 5 items and null magic mantle.
Don't know why my throat is hurting me so much. I've been talking all day, and then I get onto a shoutcast and talk for about half an hour. I don't know, I must talk differently when I'm shoutcasting. So blue being picked up on Orianna, and it's going to give her a lot of mana, obviously, and cooldown reduction. Don't forget the awesome cooldown reduction granted from blue buff as well, so her spells are going to refresh a lot quicker, including her ultimate, which is on a 54-second cooldown. So that ultimate, which is really strong every minute.
I think Fnatic just missed a dragon opportunity, or didn't, just gave it to the enemy team, basically.
Has Team Polaki picked that up? Do you know? Do you reckon?
I think, well, I can't see it, but I think so. They all came out of that corner.
It's not even warded, so unfortunately we don't know. See, Team Polaki is looking to pick a target sort of out of position.
On running out.
Singe does what he wants.
Ooh, a Mumu, good ulti. Nearly catches the entire team. And next is Morgana, but only manages to catch their solo. Very bad for Fnatic. They're basically the damage dealers are down, while whatever the other team is, Polanski's team only lost their tanks and support.
That is a sign of a desperate team there. Focusing the tank is just a terrible idea, especially Amumu, because as soon as Amumu uses his ultimate, he's sort of not useless, but he's sort of like his damage potential is like he's out the window. He's there for like that sort of AoE stun, and after that he can be ignored. And they're sort of focusing him, and he's just so tanky that that's a mistake. If they can focus the right people, I think Fnatic can do this.
Yes, well, like the beginning of the game, the difference in kills isn't that great. Fnatic still only 3 kills behind. It's just that now they've lost their 2 towers behind and an inhibitor.
And a couple of dragons as well.
Yeah.
They may pick up Baron though, so this could be the decider right here. So we've got Dragon, Baron, who's focusing Melisande, who's lower on half HP, less than half HP now, taking plenty of damage, so needs to be careful. Forces to heal on himself, so that's another 20 seconds before he gets another heal, if my cooldown is correct. Oh, ultimate! It's only on Cho'Gath. This is bad. Do not focus the tanks. You need to get in on the DPS. Stun going down on Aurelia. She's very low. Gets her health back from her ultimate, so good stuff there. I think that's like something like 20% spell vamp. Caitlyn's very low but escapes, so good play from Caitlyn there. Singed is here with AoE slow. Nom 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 on Amumu. He was very low. Why the tanks being focused? I'm not too sure.
Well, the DPS just keep running away, and it's just tanks fighting each other.
I think it's just pure poke, and Polaki just can't get close enough to Orianna or Ezreal to hit them, so they're just sort of hitting the targets that are in front of them. And it's the same with Fnatic, who are trying to get hold of Caitlyn, and
managed to get Baron.
Baron goes down for Team Fnatic. That's a big thing there. That could be the game decider.
Well, first they have to return to base now and save their base from the super minions. So they're sort of... They've still lost the inhibitor, so they probably have to push down mid if they want to be aggressive with the Baron.
Bot tower is very low as well. It could go down. Impressive damage from the minions there. Goes down to pure minion fire. Last hit from the cannon minion. I think it crit the tower for 1,000 damage there. Don't quote me on that though. We've got Ezreal. Take a look at how much attack damage he's got.
Ezreal, 350, quite a decent amount.
With Trinity Force as well, so...
And the last Whisper for armor penetration.
Magic. Yeah, I mean magic is in good, not magic as in magic penetration. I mean, yeah, magic damage, massive damage coming from Ezreal there. Tons and tons. Aurelia built really tanky, gone for the Frozen Mallet and Force of Nature. Plenty of HP, plenty of magic resistance. As Wit's End as well, so she's going to do quite a bit of damage despite the tanky build. Team Polaki completely disappeared off the map. They may be picking up Dragon, but I'm not too sure. What would you do if you was in Fnatic's shoes?
They've chosen to. I think they've chosen to wait for their inhibitor to respawn, which is the safe thing to do.
So, do you reckon that's a waste of Baron, or do you reckon that's the right decision?
I probably would have attacked, but I'm sort of the more reckless kind of player. I guess it's the right decision.
That's what I like to hear, Max. That's what I like to hear.
You know, we have Baron, we're invincible!
Well, Cho'Gath on how much HP? 3,303. He likes those threes.
Well, it seems like they are attacking now with Baron. Down the middle lane.
Pushing mid, but stun going down on Cho'Gath. Cho'Gath, he's not even concerned whether or not he gets stunned or not.
A quarter of the time of Baron is still left. We'll see if they manage to push the tower in that time.
Where is Team Polaki? They could poke that tower down.
Oh,
they're there. It was just a bit of a
lag.
bug. Yeah, lag from the... that was weird. They sort of like disappeared and everyone was just like stood still. Fnatic, not even interested in Dragon, just sort of like left it completely. There, this tower is going to go down in middle, so good stuff from Fnatic there, pushing back, hitting them where it hurts. Death Cap and Void Staff for Orianna, so plenty of magic penetration and plenty of damage there.
Well, their Baron has nearly ended. I think as soon as it ends, there's going to be a team fight. Amumu will probably jump in.
Do you reckon that would be good timing just before
Yes, see, there it ends.
There
Amumu
we
jumps
go.
in.
Called it, predicted. There we see the ultimate from Morgana, as well as the hourglass preventing damage on. I think that was a bit early though. Singed taking loads of damage. Why are they focusing the tanks? I'm not sure. Morgana makes it out on low HP, low mana. Singed is going to go down if he's not careful. Black Shield doesn't save him. A nom 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 on the Singed. All that true damage just penetrating that Black Shield there. And Mumu chasing and Taric as well. So if they land a stun on any of these three, it's going to spell curtains for Cho'Gath. I think is the slowest here, who's going to get hit. Yeah, sacrifices himself. Cyanide takes one for the team. Ezreal and Aurelia are heading for the hills. So a bad team fight for Fnatic there. Very dangerous, because do you reckon Polaki should push the middle inhibitor or the top one?
Well, no, they can take the top one and then sweep down to the middle one. There's no more tower to protect it.
I thought they were going to defend
they're doing it the right way.
They didn't even defend that turret. That was...
Well, they were too low.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Inhibitor's gonna go down. This could be bad news for Fnatic. We've got no turret on the middle inhibitor, so if they take that one as well, this could be the end. Aurelia takes down Caitlyn.
It just took a little bit too long.
Perma slow on Taric, so he's in trouble as well. Morgana goes to help, but she's actually just sort of overextended, and massive damage from Orianna's ultimate cleans up.
Soraka chasing Amumu.
Who's your money on?
Oh, Amumu just gets out, but
carry Soraka, bro.
Him.
Haven't you heard? He stopped.
Soraka,
Is he taunting him or what? It's 3v1. Amumu goes down.
No chance, no escape.
Yes, it looks like a dead end for Amumu. He's going to be down for 58, 57 seconds now, so good opportunity for Fnatic to push. The kills are 26 to 26.
At this point in the game, towers go down like caster minions.
Yeah, they are. They are pretty weak.
Cho'Gath doesn't even care anymore that it's being attacked by a tower, but that's normal.
Cho'Gath stopped caring at level 8. Oh, ultimate onto Caitlyn, then goes down to Ezreal. Great true shot barrage there from Ezreal, picking up the kill. And we've got Aurelia, who wants some blood. We've got the Morgana's ultimate in combination with Hourglass, but used very early. And she goes down to a multi-team effort there. Singed very low, looks like he's going to escape. Plenty of tower aggro onto Aurelia, but she's going to heal that up with her passive ability and her ultimate when that gets back. We could see a victory for Team Fnatic. This may be the final team fight here. Cho'Gath is on full HP, gets pulled by the Singed. He's perma-slowed there. A PK flashes out. He was in trouble there for a second. I'm not sure Polaki knows who to hit. It looks like it's going to be Aurelia going down, but her HP seems to be going up.
This is GG.
This is G to the G. Epic true shot barrage taking down Fnatic. That was the last of the resistance from the Polaki what a mouthful. Fantastic game, good game Fnatic, and thanks for joining me, Sulfane.
Glad to be here.
See you guys, ta-ra.
See ya.